I'm just getting out to a service call on this gas package unit. Basically it's a strip mall. There's an owner that owns obviously the whole strip mall, and then there's a tenant down here that's a teriyaki place. The old owner never wanted to turn anything on, just the heat from the kitchen kind of heated the place, and then he just never wanted AC, so he had everything shut off and decommissioned. Well, now there's a new owner in there, and they obviously want it up and going of this teriyaki restaurant. I got out here and I noticed this this valve right here was in the off position, and someone had actually taken the screw off, put the handle inside the unit. Always a little skeptical whenever you see stuff like that. Usually if someone's gonna really go out of their way to decommission it, I feel like there's something going on. So I was a little leery, but I figured I'd just kind of test everything and go through everything. Started off by going over and just inspecting the heat exchanger. I've seen people decommission the gas if there's a crack in a heat exchanger or something like that. So I inspected everything on this heat exchanger. I don't see any cracks or anything like that. And then I went back over here, hooked up the gas, decided to jumper it out and just see what was going on. I had a lot of bird nesting everywhere in this burner compartment. I got most of that out. I did notice I had this high temp caulk was kind of in here, which was really weird. I thought at first maybe someone didn't have like a gasket on an old inducer motor, but I don't see any of that high temp caulk on anything else. So I felt like someone was trying to do something kind of funky. I also saw these two orifices, which I didn't quite understand why those were in here either. This is a full natural gas building, so I wasn't really sure what was going on with those. So after further investigation, I ended up peeling off that high temp caulking, and actually, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. There's a crack going across this gas valve, and I think they just tried to seal it with high temp caulk, which is super sketchy and interesting. So what I'm gonna end up doing here is obviously writing up a new gas valve. So I will shut off the gas and decommission it so that the heat can work again, and kind of go from there. I mean, that's the only thing I'm really seeing is standing out. This a big red flag to me, obviously. So I will be shutting off the gas again, new gas valve. I will leave a tag in the unit. This is winter time right now, so obviously they're not using the air conditioning, but I will leave it so the unit is operational at least, and I will just disconnect my control wiring for my heat circuit and have the gas off so they can still use fan or cooling if for any reason they needed it. Say this repair doesn't get done for months and months and months. I want them to be able to use the AC once we get to cooling season, if that is the case. So I'll leave a note in the system of what's kind of going on, because I kind of went into it completely in the dark and just having to troubleshoot my way through it to figure out what was going on. But so far I'm pretty sure that is the true thing that's going on with this system. It's a much older system, and most of this building, you know, they've actually gone away from some of the package units and went to the Mitsubishi. Some of the other tenants here, different suites, have brand new package units, but for this one I'll probably just write out the repair, see what they want to do, and go from there. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.